Hi, good evening. My name is Don Oshman, Editor-in-Chief and Publisher of HideNet Market Reports. We've got 8 of them now. And tonight is Sunday, March 8th, 2015. Time sure flies when you're having fun. Before we know it, we'll all be in Hong Kong. I look forward to seeing you there. Don't hesitate to come up to me and say hi. You may have noticed we have a new editor of our European report. Our editor for 12 or 13 years, Craig Rolson, is retired. And that's a shame. But as the saying goes, one door closes, another door opens, and we're very excited about our new editor, whose name will be announced shortly. Speaking of his new editor, the reports are now in English and Italian, if you'd like to see it in Italian, our European report. And we have more origin pricing on, I don't know, 20%, 30% more origins. Very interesting. We're going to keep those price charts for you. He reports this week that the UK Irish herd is down 4% compared to a year ago. So there's no surplus at hides, and producers have it fairly easy to sell their production, especially now that China has entered the European market for this type of merchandise, and sometimes at prices the Italians can't afford to pay. So instead of depending just on China, just on Italy, these producers have a good option where to sell. But it's a challenge for the Italian tanners to compete with the Chinese. Veal skins, the top skins are good, fine, the Prada type stuff, the Gucci's, but the second tier and low grades are down about 5 cents for the Dutch. And this reflects that only the top skins are wanted. The other stuff has to go for other sources, which is surprising because a year ago they gobbled up everything, the luxury brands. South German bulls firm last week. Automotive business continues to be at a very good pace. North America this week, the U.S.-Canadian herd was announced to being up 1% compared to this time last year. The markets were generally firm. They closed Friday generally firm. Texas sold for between $103 and $105 CNF. Better steer interest at lower prices, but the sellers are holding out, so there's kind of an impasse right now. But enough business was done to maybe clear the slaughter, which was below 540,000 head. Meanwhile, outstanding sales are at the highest they've been in 2 years almost, and that's because the warehouses are full of hides sold, awaiting to get on containers, to get in containers, and they're in containers to get on the vessels. So all the West Coast port strike has been settled, slowdown has been settled. It's going to take, experts say, 2 to 3 months to get the logjam cleared. So that's going to delay shipments, stress the producers who can't get the money, and stress the tanners who are waiting to get the hides they bought. The cow sector was strong again this week on scant supply. Everything with a branded cow finds 5 customers for it. Native cows even worse because there's less of those, and dairy cows are good too. Combined outstanding was up 2% this week, and the combined shipments were up 5%. But even with exceptionally low slaughter, which I believe was 523,000 for the reporting period, slaughter was still more than sales and shipments, so it was not a good week. Latin America, prices are steady in both Brazil and Argentina. Brazilian TR2 are firm between $1.60 and $1.65 CFR per square foot. There's more competition in Brazil for the lower grades than for the 1s and 2s, interestingly enough, because tanners now can make, as we say, a silk purse out of a sow's ear. JBS opened a closed packing house that had mothballed since, I think, 2007, so that's a good sign, more production. If you go to our website, HideNet, you'll see a picture of me in these videos. Underneath is a blue button which has our HideNet forum recording on the ones we did in Chinese before Christmas, and then we did about 2 weeks ago featuring American experts and English experts. So I recommend you go to check out that video at HideNet.com. That video is full of very interesting insider information I think you'll find well worthwhile. That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you same time, same station a week from now. Thank you.